This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. Today we've been to the Dollar Tree and we found some items I'm going to use to make some fishing hacks. If you stick around the end, I'll show you what I can do with this step shelf. You usually use it in the cabinet, but I'm going to use it in the boat. Why don't you come along? Hack number 1. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. It has 6 pockets. It's a plastic file folder. And inside the file folder there's a number of different dividers. And it actually even comes with these labels that you can use to label your different dividers if you want. These are just small enough. They're about half the size of some of the 12 pocket units that I've picked up before at places like Walmart. But there's plenty of room in these to hold some small soft plastics, full-size packages of plastic worms. And you've got a pretty good bit of space in here. So I think what I'll do is I'll pick up a couple of these, and then I can really do some organization when it comes to my soft plastics in my boat. Easy hack for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Hack number 2. I saw this at the Dollar Tree. It's a storage container for $1.25 and it's got a locking lid. And then I saw these. These are bamboo knitting needles. I thought, the combination could make a nice little spinner storage box. So if you take your bamboo needles and you open them up and pull those out of here, then we'll just measure these and see how big they are. They say they're 5 millimeters. So we're taking that measurement. And I need to find a drill bit that's just slightly bigger than that. And I found this one's 7/32. So any drill bit that's just slightly bigger than your bamboo knitting needles will work for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drill bit and I'm going to drill a hole right here in the end of our box. And I think to do this I'm going to put my lid back on to give myself a little strength. And right here, just about an inch below the top of the box lid, I'm going to make myself a little hole. I'm going to the other end, same spot, and make a hole here. Alright. Now hopefully, having done that, our bamboo knitting needle can slide right through here and out the other side. Now I don't need all this protruding out here, so we'll just clip that off. And what I'm going to do is take my knife and I'm going to put just the slightest little point on this bamboo here. Okay, just not much. I got myself a nylon lock nut, and that's going to be just the right size that'll screw on my bamboo knitting needle. So we're going to pass our knitting needle through our plastic box and then I'm going to screw my nylon lock nut on the end here. Protrudes a little bit, we'll cut that. Alright, now I've got my knitting needle securely fastened to my box. All I need to do now is I can hang my spinners in my new storage box. Now if you want to, the bamboo is soft, I could even notch it if I wanted to keep them from sliding back and forth. But there you go. For a $1.25 storage container and a set of bamboo knitting needles, I've managed to save myself a pretty fair spinner box from the Dollar Tree. Easy hack. Hack number 3. I'm always on the lookout for some beads to use when I'm rigging up my fishing gear. And here's approximately 90 pieces. And the thing I liked about these is these are the right color for what I usually use when I rig up my fishing gear. I like this green color. And as you can see, the hole in these beads is just the right size for that fishing line. So they're not real sloppy on your line, and they're just the right size to keep your heavy weight or whatever from crashing into your knot. And that's what we're looking for. So for $1.25 you get 90 beads, and they're all the right color from Dollar Tree. Hack number 4. Well, if you've ever had one of your spinner baits come apart, you know how frustrating that is. This part gets dry rotted and it's no good anymore. The rubber band dies. But you hate to lose the use of that spinner bait. It's a nice spinner bait. It's still in good shape, good and sharp. So what do? Well, I had a subscriber suggest to me that you can take some paracord, cut it, and then right inside of here we've got just the thing we need. We got some new skirt. So we pour these white strands out of our paracord. Just bring our paracord strands together here on our wire tie, then feed our spinner through there. Get that centered up and tighten it down. Trim off the part we don't need here. Now I've got a new skirt on my spinner bait, and all I needed was some paracord that you pick up for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Great hack idea from one of my subscribers. Hack number 5. Out on the boat I usually use just nail clippers for line cutters, which works just fine, but half the time we can't find the dumb things. So I ran across these at the Dollar Tree. They're retractable card holders. Come free to a package for $1.25, and they have a nice springy line, and it's pretty long, couple of feet. I could use this to hold on to those line cutters that seem to keep getting away from us. So after some inspection, I figured out if I take my pliers and open this triangle shaped piece, this comes right off. We don't need this. This part comes off. Then we can run this through the eyelet in our line cutters, and then all I have to do is pinch this back together, and I've got my line cutters on a retractable reel, and they won't get away from us. Well, there you go. We've got those fastened together, and now we can use our line cutters, but we can hang that on our belt or somewhere on the boat, and we'll always know where our line cutters are, and they won't get away from us. Easy hack from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 6. I saw this at the Dollar Tree. It's a plastic watering stake, and I thought maybe I can put that to use as a fishing hack. It's plastic. On the end here is a round ball, and I thought, you know what, that'd make a nice big bobber. It'd be real easy to see. All I got to do is part that off right here and put an eyelet in it, and I'd be good to go. Cut that off. I'm just going to use a little fine-tooth saw. Easy. And to seal it, I think all I'm going to need to do is heat it up and mash it down a little bit. So let's put some heat to it, and then apply a little pressure. More heat. Alright, that's heat and sealed that pretty good. Now all I need to do is put a little hole in it. Now I've taken a plastic watering stake, and I've made myself a big old bobber, and that'll be great for catfishing or any other kind of fishing where you want a large bobber. And all I needed was a $1.25 plastic watering stake from the Dollar Tree. Easy hack. Hack number 7. In my last video, I used some plastic hooks to show how I can make fishing rod holders utilizing this shelf here in my garage. It's made out of metal grating. Well, while I was at the Dollar Tree this time, I found these metal garden hooks, and I thought, you know, the plastic hooks were nice, but this will be much more durable. So what I can do is they come two to a pack. I can hook these up here in my grating. I'm just going to hook them back to back. And then I'm going to take a wire tie and I'm going to wire tie these together. Just like this. I think I'll put 2 wire ties on each one. That way I've got hooks here hanging back to back on my shelf. And we'll trim off the extra here and here. Now, take 2 more. So that's 2 packs at $1.25. And we can come right back here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to wire tie a couple of these hooks together. Now, I've got a set of double hooks on my rack. And all I need to do is lay my fishing poles in. They're kind of wide open there. So they accept the handle of my fishing pole very well as the front. And there you have it. I've got nice metal heavy duty fishing rod holders. And all I needed was 2 of these metal garden hooks and a couple of wire ties. Nice fishing rod storage hack from the Dollar Tree. $2.50. Hack number 8. I found this step shelf at the Dollar Tree, and after I took a look at it, I decided I could probably use this in my boat. I'm just going to turn it upside down. I'm going to put a bend right here on the end of these short legs, and this will fit right over the side of my boat. I can just hang these spinner baits on this rack, and throughout the day I have a place to put my baits as I use them. It's real convenient. And then at the end of the day when I clean things up, I'll put them away. But I've got a nice rack for my boat. It was only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Easy hack. This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. I hope you like the fishing hacks we've come up with today. I especially like this one we made with the step shelf. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.